noisy here. In this question, we're asked to expand this and simplify this algebraic expression. One of the ways of setting this out is just to make sure that each term in the second bracket is multiplied by each term in the first bracket. So in the first bracket, we have two terms. We have an x term and we have a positive 5 term. And in the second bracket, we have three terms. We have a 2x squared, a negative 7x, and a negative 3. So our aim in this is to make sure that x multiplies each of these three terms and 5 multiplies each of these three terms. So our first multiplication, let's do x times 2x squared. That might need a little bit of explanation. It's x times 2 times x squared. Now remember, x squared is x times x. So if we look at all the bits and pieces, we've got 3 x's multiplied together, multiplied by 2. Well, 3 x's multiplied together is x cubed, so we have 2x cubed for that multiplication. Then we've got x times negative 7x. That's a negative answer. X times 7x would be 7x squared. Then we have x times negative 3. That's negative 3x. And we continue in this way. We have 5 times 2x squared. That's 10x squared. We have 5 times negative 7x. That's negative 35x. And finally, we have 5 times negative 3. That's negative 15. Now, these 6 terms, some of them can be combined. We've only got one term that involves x cubed. That's the first one, 2x cubed. But we have two terms, negative 7x squared and 10x squared. Two terms that involve an x squared. Negative 7 plus 10, that's 3. So 3 lots of x squared. Now let's look for x terms. There's a negative 3x and another negative 35x. You think of a number line starting at 0, we've got negative 3, and then negative 35 will be at negative 38. So there's negative 38x. And then we have constant term. Only one of them. There it is, a negative 15. So there's our answer, 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 38x minus 15. That's not the only way of setting this out. Sometimes it's useful to set out a table showing the various terms. On the left-hand column, we've got the two terms of the first bracket, x and positive 5. Along the top of the table, we've got the three terms of the second bracket. And doing it this way, you can then see the various multiplications that are needing to be done. So there's x times 2x squared gives us 2x cubed. There's the x times negative 7x is negative 7x squared. It can be done in any order. There's 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. In here would be x times negative 3, negative 3x. In this one, 5 times negative 7, that's negative 35x. And in this one, 5 times 2x squared, there's your 10x squared. So the answer, in this way, it's sometimes easier to see the ones, the similar terms that you're combining. There's your 2x cubed. And then along this diagonal, there's your 10x squared minus 7x squared, giving us 3x squared. And along this diagonal, minus 35x and another negative 3x. That's negative 38x. And then the constant term at the end, negative 15. So whichever way you fancy doing that, the answer is 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 38x minus 15. That's Mr. Corsi signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video.